It's almost poetic.
There's a lot of work, His Excellency. We are sorry, but you need to do this. For the honor. We have to do this in reverence of our
we stop the hustle. Please come over. I don't know with the hustle.
LMC executives who have been the backbone of the NLA since its very
The first record of lottery was taken in the year 1434 in Sluis, Holland in Europe. The word lottery is thus derived from the Dutch word loterie, means fate. Over time, the lottery spread to England and other parts of Europe. Many years down the line, while on an official visit to the Republic of Malta, in the southern part of Europe, Mr. Komlak Bedema, the then finance minister, stumbled across a lottery culminating in the birth of this premier organization. It is on this note that we also welcome His Excellency the High Commissioner from Malta to Ghana. Sir, you are welcome. As the story goes, Mr. Bedema informed the then Prime Minister, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, on his return, who in turn sent envoy to Malta to understudy this thing they call lottery, and requested the Maltese government to help Ghana set up its own lottery body. In granting that request, the Maltese government seconded Mr. William Francis Brennan, an officer of the Malta Public Lotteries Department, to assist Ghana to set up the Department of National Lotteries. Mr. Brennan from Malta was thus the department's first Director General. Maltese High Commissioner, today you represent your former friend and someone from your home country to celebrate the 60 years of the birth of this organization. Mr. Chairman, from the very first draw held by the department, which had £5,000 as the prize money, through the years of operating manually, transitioning from the department into an authority, with this attendant evolution into an automated system 44 years later, the NLA can confidently boast of exemplifying its mandate to make all stakeholders ultimate winners. It has been 60 years of generating revenue for national development, 60 years of touching lives, communities and institutions, is in 60 years of making our patrons millionaires. While NLA has had its fair share of challenges in this 60-year journey, as my former DGs will also agree with me, the reforms, policies, and decisions taken by successive boards and director generals have helped shape this premier organization into what it is today. Mr. Minister for Justice, so to all the boards, director generals, directors, management, and staff of this great institution, both past and present, who have worked tirelessly to keep the NLA afloat, and to our ever dedicated staff, we once again say thank you and good job to you. As we launch our 60th anniversary today, we have a series of activities planned. Over the next 3 months, it will be an interesting journey for you to partner the NLA to travel on that journey. We have dedicated the month of October to our cherished customers, whom we recognize as our most valued assets. The month of November is slated for our good causes. In this month, we will give back to society by commissioning some projects we have been able to embark upon in the various parts of the country. This will be climaxed, Your Eminence the board chairman, this will be climaxed with a grand debate of the anniversary, which will be celebrated in the month of December. And this, I'm happy to inform you, Mr. Chairman and the board, and to all distinguished personalities gathered here, that thanks to the Ivorians and our partners within the African Lottery Association, we've been gifted with an opportunity to host the first ever conference on responsible gaming in Ghana. As we host the African Lotteries Association, this will bring to the fore and expose Ghana as well to several delegations from various African countries where lottery also takes place. This celebration and responsible gaming conference will be held concurrently between the 7th and the 10th of December. Mr. Defense Minister, we've had an extraordinary partnership with the military, and that is why today the NLA runs the famous VAG lottery to support our veterans and our retired military officers. It is with delight that we always look up to our friends within the Ghana Armed Forces and within the military apparatus anytime the NLA is also under attack. Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, attaining the age of 60 is no mean feat. We believe a new dawn is upon us, and we look forward with anticipation to what the future holds in this new exciting journey.
To support activities of NLA and to help government in its revenue drive. And so we employ all the management to be mindful about how you handle revenue generation in the operations of the NLA. I also want to commend the NLA for your support to government, especially in this year. NLA has contributed 10 million cedis in your good causes to the YouStart program. We know unemployment is a very difficult topic in our country, and government, in an attempt to address the unemployment situation in our country, has introduced YouStart. And one of the key partners who have done well in contributing funds to the YouStart program has been the NLA. The government is happy with your 10 million cedis contribution. NLA is 60 years today.
It's our 60th anniversary, 3 scores in our lighting, a lovely evening. We wouldn't take much of your time.
We want to thank everybody. And also, was a Quenya Diamond. I am tons of running the group for some money and better program at this age.
Je suis là en tant que docteur de Rwanda, mais aussi en tant que président de l'association.
Bawa was a champion, Lady Cano, Ojinamuma, Lotu Company, Ewo Kodiwa, Yefan Lunasi, only a director general Odano. And over Africa had a big Penina, Yankua Yat, I have an African Lottery Association. Yeah, you can't win, Ghana can't move it on. You know, you're president of the whole Africa. Do it back here.
Donc, le soixantenaire de la NLA est un événement très important pour l'Afrique, non seulement pour la NLA, mais aussi pour l'Afrique, c'est-à-dire pour l'ALA.
Programme en ancien, je sais, il y a des bandes, et il y a Ghana. Na mu nyama Ghana ni Africa nyina ono oda no se penia ohwe lotusa ana se lotu company se Africa nyina.
Donc en tant qu'invité spécial, je voudrais en tout cas remercier les autorités ghanéennes de m'avoir associé à cette célébration-là.
Ndi oda Ghana banimfo a first enya peni samia ku so eda Ghana banimfo nyina ase se yede no Africa media etise ebo.
Et les féliciter aussi pour le chemin parcouru.
Mais so boma baso e go sanvie dodo ya etimi edi na stela ida so tiase na yewo se lotu ko
le soixantenaire 60 ans ça représente un âge de le troisième âge.
Yo na ye kase mfie adusia se ye mumba be kase eye ne etoso bia miensa aduonu
On est entré dans l'âge de la sagesse.
C'est oui, il n'y a pas de vie de dossier. Vous dites vie de dossier, oui, il y a du besoin. Après, il y a des bois qui sont en
donc, le soixantenaire de la NLA signifie que la NLA a gagné beaucoup, a eu beaucoup d'acquis et va vraiment vers un avenir pour Dieu.
C'est un NLA de vie de dossier. C'est NLA. Oui, donc
après 60 ans, c'est vraiment de belles perspectives que je leur souhaite.
Na mfienu dossier chino se obompaye bia obegwama enela na obekane se ewade ompeja enele ensim bembenso a ekro.
Parce que quand on fait le bilan après 60 ans d'existence, il y a eu beaucoup. Mais on peut dire beaucoup reste encore à faire.
Na se ubu akonta fa mfienu dossier asetena mo a be uze nyema bebre wo ha waye na wotu ani mu hwe wotu ani hwe ani mu so a bebre wo ha obetumi asan ya yaka.
Et je souhaite que les 60 autres années qui arrivent soient couronnées de succès, non seulement la NLA, mais aussi pour l'association des loteries d'Afrique.
Na nembaya obotwa to ne se nyame ma ye ekonimbi akese mfia dosia foforo a wo ye nemi nya NLA nko na mum entena free NLA so na enkoka Africa ha lotu bodies a oda no ebedu anu bia na onyo no ye panyin na so obi oda no bia no nyame on va se hira no enu nyina.
Bon, bonne fête à tous.
Ndi ya okay say ye nyina ye ye ni na fe ye mo ye mbra se ne ya esenso oda.
Thank you for watching Nation One TV. Kindly subscribe for more news updates.